Hi guys, my name is Yessica Alvarado. I make motherhood, traveling with kids, and DIY home improvement content. So if you like that kind of content, definitely subscribe. First off, I want to say happy 2022. I hope that you guys have or had an incredible New Year celebration with your family. And for 2022, my first video for this year is going to be a home improvement project. My husband and I will be making over our guest room, and we're really excited to show you this project. So definitely stay tuned for that. Welcome to my guest room. So this is the room we're going to be tackling, and this is actually our first project of 2022. I'm really excited. So our plan for this room is to make it more sophisticated and also a little bit lighter. We are going to be replacing one fixture. Actually, we're replacing our fan, and we are going to be doing an accent wall, which I'm really excited because this style of accent wall is going to be the first time I ever do this. And then we're also going to be making this room into less of our dumping grounds and more of like a nice hotel style guest room for whenever our guests come over. So we're really excited to get started on this project, so stay tuned. Also, make sure to subscribe if you haven't done so, and let's get right into this makeover. Okay, so we are at Lowe's and we are going to go ahead and get some of our wood for the project. So we will catch you guys on the inside. Okay, so we just got out of Lowe's. We spent a hefty $332, and that was including, we have the babies. That was including a gift card that Andrew let me have that I gifted to him. And in case you're wondering what having two children and going shopping is like. But we swung by and got some buntinis. Those things are so good. If you're in Charlotte, definitely stop by and get them. They're like little tiny bundt cakes and they're so good. But anyway, we're gonna head home and we're gonna put the kids to sleep, and we will probably get started tomorrow on cleaning out the room. So I just wanted to end the night with the receipts so that you guys know how much this is gonna cost us. Okay, so we are done clearing out this room. We now have a blank slate that we can work with. Unfortunately, we will have to be leaving the bed because Andrew had a trampoline park accident, so he's limited and we're not gonna be able to lift this together, and it is a team lift. But other than that, we are ready to prep now, and we're gonna start taping up all the surfaces, and then we're gonna get started on painting probably tomorrow, if not the day after. But yeah, we are finally ready to get kind of started, and we are moving on to prepping. So far we've put down some paper, and I've actually reused this paper many times. As you can tell, it's all crinkly. And then we've taped off a little bit, and Andrew has actually gone through, took out all the pictures and filled in all the holes already. And then I kind of just draped this rug that we had over the bed so we don't get any splatter on that. Okay, so we kind of did the outline of what we want to frame. So Andrew's gonna make the cuts, but we just kind of wanted to see what it looked like. So we're gonna have, how many rectangles? 4?
4 rectangles.
We're gonna have 4 rectangles across the top, and then we're gonna have 2 squares on the bottom on either side of the bed, and we're actually not gonna have anything behind the bed because the bed's gonna go there, so there's no point in using extra materials there. But this is what we're gonna have all across this back wall. Okay, hi, we are in my garage. So I'm gonna be making some cuts to the wood that I bought. So let me show you first. So these long pieces I bought at Lowe's. They are 1 by 2 by 6s. And so Andrew already made the marks for me to tell me where exactly I need to cut. Even though I don't see it on this one, but I can see it on the other ones. If you can see that little line right there, that's where I'm going to be cutting. And I'm going to be using his handy dandy miter saw. So hopefully all of this goes well and I don't get severely injured, because normally he does all the cuts, but he's not available right now. So I'm going to try to woman power this, or girl boss this, if that's, I don't know, whatever the kids are saying these days. So let's get to cutting. Let's hope I have all my fingers after this. Alright, so I am no carpenter expert, but I know that I can cut down a line that my husband drew for me. So I just basically lined it up and I cut it. And so here are all my cut pieces. I'm going to carry these upstairs so that we can get them mounted on the wall. Okay, so I wanted to give you guys an update on how the room makeover is going. So last night Andrew and I kind of split task. Andrew is framing and I painted a few walls. I still have a little bit of a gap on one wall, but I'm going to turn the camera and show you guys our progress so far. Today we're planning on finishing, I'm going to do the second coat of white on the walls that are not the accent wall, and then we'll probably do the first coat of black on the actual accent wall. So that's probably what we'll be at today. And then later tonight after it dries, I'm hoping to finish up the second coat of black and we should have the room ready for decoration. But let me turn the camera around just to give you a quick, the walls are now white all the way around except right there, that little edge area, because we got tired last night, so we kind of called it quits. And then Andrew did a beautiful job with the framing. I'm so thankful for him because he also did all the math on this for me. So I'm really grateful. And he's about to put up the last square, and that's the other square over there. And we're not doing anything behind because this is where the bed's gonna go. So today he said he's planning on finishing up the square. He's gonna caulk around inside the frame so there's no gaps. And then he's also going to fill all the nail holes. You guys, it is looking really good. Like, we've only put one coat on there and it looks amazing already. So we're going to let that dry. Hopefully we can get another coat in before the end of the day, and then we can get to decorating. We also have plans on replacing that fan. But yeah, that's what it looks like so far. You can see behind me. I'll do a montage over so you can actually see what it looks like. But yeah, we are loving it. We were a little skeptical about the color because we didn't go with like a pitch black. We went with like a brownish steel color. And the white that we picked is also like an off-white. It has a brownish undertone because we want it to be more classic and, how do I say, elegant. We wanted it to be more elegant. So we felt like the crisp white and the pitch black were just like a little too much. So I can't wait to get all the other stuff in here and get to decorating because this room is going to look amazing. It's already my favorite room in the whole house, and I'm hoping that maybe Andrew will be up to doing our room next. So if you haven't subscribed yet, you should subscribe because that's probably going to be our next room. All right, see you in a little bit. Okay, so the wall is done. Not going to show you the whole room yet because it's kind of a surprise. I'm going to decorate. So I did have some things that I already had. I had a rug and I have some bedding that I want to try on it before I go shopping for all new brand new things. So the only real thing I want to change or get or purchase is the new light fixture and then maybe one like nice piece of art. But I'm going to try some of the stuff I already have. I'm going to show you the process of how I put that in the room, and then we're going to head to Ikea after this. So stay tuned. Okay, so Andrew's doing the curtains for me. I'm really excited. We got these at Lowe's, and we've already added some pieces. I can't wait to show you guys the final result. So I didn't record our trip to Ikea last night because it was late night and we were rushing. It was cold, but I did want to show you what we picked up while we were there. We picked up the chandelier, which is going to go in place of the fan that Andrew's taking out now. So it is called the, I'm probably going to mispronounce this, but it's called the Mr. Holt. So if you're German, just know I'm not. And then we also, oh, it's Swedish. If you're Swedish, I'm not Swedish. So I can't pronounce that correctly. And then we also got a couple picture frames. So these are like a dark wood color, which I feel like look really good and kind of match with the paint that we picked. Okay, the fixture is up. Andrew did such a great job, and he's gonna do the honors of turning it on. Oh, it looks really good. I like the warm lighting. It looks really good. I like the warm lighting, and I think at night it's gonna look really good because all of these little pieces are gonna reflect a pattern, I think.